If you have ever shopped at Mercadona, you have definitely seen their perfume or body spray section down by all of their home care products. They have a huge section down there for men and women. And I have been living in Spain for a year and a half now, and slowly I have been trying out a lot of their different perfumes and body sprays. And I want to do a review of some if somebody was interested in trying them out. A lot of their sprays are eau de toilettes, and then they do have a section of their more expensive ones, which are eau de parfums. All of them have really great scents. There's a lot of different options. So if you're looking for something a little more affordable, I would definitely recommend going there and sampling them out. They do have samples of most of them out, so you can spray it and smell it ahead of time and see if one of those works for you and the prices of the different ones. So the first one I don't have anymore. I have used up. It was a mini one. I will insert a picture of if I have it. It was a €50. I had it in my school bag this past year and in my gym bag. And it is a really great mini one for the bag. It had a great smell. It was an eau de toilette and only for a €50. It was kind of a sweeter scent. It came out, I think, a little before Valentine's Day last year. So it lasted me about a year just in my school bag and gym bag. Of course, it depends on how much you use it and things like that. But I wasn't using it all the time because I normally put on perfume before I go to school or anything anyways. It was kind of more just for the longer days. So that is a really good option if you're looking for something small for your bag. The next option that I have are this style of bottle. I had also bought a vanilla one. This one is banana, which was from last summer. This one was from last summer, the banana. They are eau de toilettes. You can see I've used quite a bit of it here. So I think I have a good review of it. These are also really nice scents. They have for their full term lime, vanilla, and coconut, and the banana was for the summer one. And these are really nice lighter scents. They are eau de toilettes, so they won't last as long as eau de parfums, of course. But they're really nice scents, really good products. It does come in a glass bottle. You can hear there, so it is a nice product for what it is. It does not come with a lid, so it wouldn't be the best one if you needed to travel with it. I'm not sure why. When you first buy it, it does come with the thing here to stop it from going down, but it does not come with a lid. So that is something to keep in consideration if it's something you wanted to buy for travel, because it is 100 milliliters, so you would be able to bring this on a carry-on for the airplane. But if you're thinking bringing a train or bus or something, it doesn't have a lid unless you kept the spoolie thing for it. So that's something else to think about. My next other two that I also bought last, I think it was in June, were these scents here. They still have them now. I think they were so popular they kept bringing them back, because when they first brought them out, they were sold out for like 2 or 3 months. And then in the fall, they brought them back again because they were so popular, especially this one. You've probably seen this one all over online. It is pretty much an exact dupe for the scent of Sol de Janeiro's Boom Boom Cream from Sephora, or in the US, you can buy it other places as well, or from their main site. Pistachio cream. It literally smells exactly like their eau de toilette. It smells really good. It's got that nice kind of pistachio, vanilla-y kind of scent. I love this one. These are eau de toilettes as well, so they do not last as long as the eau de parfums, but they're really great scents, and you get a ton of product too. I believe they were €450. They have 250 milliliters, so too big to travel. In a carry-on, you could put it in a suitcase. I lost this lid because I've done a couple moves since, but this one still has a lid, so it is quite a big product. It's like as big as my head height-wise. Sadly, this is the only size they come in. They don't have minis or other ones, but if you did buy the reusable smaller ones, you could, take off the thing and put it in there to bring it with. I really like these for the beach or the gym, or just to go to the store when you want something light but not something too overpowering. There is a third scent that they have in this same style. It's a red one. I can't think of the name. I haven't tried it out because sadly they didn't have samples of these when I bought them, and I'm trying to not buy too many extras until I can use these up. I'm doing pretty good, half and half. But those are really nice scents as well. And then finally, I have tried out 2 of their eau de parfums. These do come with lids too. I'm really bad at keeping track of lids for some reason. But I bought this one first. It's pretty much empty. As you can see, there's a little bit left. It's kind of a sweeter scent. The name of it is Special. Each one of their perfumes, like in this bottle, have a name to them. And they are eau de parfums, and they are made in Valencia. They're 100 milliliters, so you could bring this. The glass is kind of thick, which just makes it look a little bigger, but they are 100 mLs, so you could bring this on a carry-on. These are really nice scents. They last a lot longer than the eau de toilettes. I don't think they last as good as some nicer perfumes I have, let's say like a Chanel or something, but they're a really good option depending on the different ones that you get. They do have a little different cost. They range from 11 to 13.15 euro, 13.50 euro. So they do cost more than the eau de toilettes, but they do last a lot longer, and they're really good scents and a really good price, especially compared to, you know, higher end eau de parfums that are going to be 70, 80 euros. These are really great options. They've got good scents. This Special one is kind of more of a sweeter scent. So if you like that, they do have samples of these all out in the store, so you can try it before you buy it, which is nice to make sure it's a scent that you like. This one, Special, is a sweeter scent, and I kind of like sometimes too fresher and fruitier scents. I like switching up my scents every day depending on how I'm feeling, so that's why I do like having some options. Floral is probably the only scent I don't really go for. That's not something I like on myself, and I don't think kind of smells as good, but everyone has their own preference, and different things can smell different on you, you know, depending on your body makeup and everything. But I really like this scent, especially I was using it a ton. This one's almost gone as well in the summertime because it's kind of nice and light and fresh, a little fruitier. I know some women don't like those kind of scents because they kind of smell like more manly, I guess, in a sense, but this one is kind of light and fruity. It reminds me of the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. I can put a picture of it up here. You might recognize it. I like that one. It's kind of similar to this one. This one I would say is actually more similar to like the La Vie Belle from Lancôme. I can put a picture of that up as well. That would be similar to this. The other ones I would say, so this one, of course, is Sol de Janeiro. Vanilla, I'm not sure. I've smelled a lot of good vanilla ones in the past. I can't think of one that this would be an exact dupe for, but if you just like simple, just kind of vanilla is the main scent, this one is good. And same for the banana. I've never really smelled a banana before, so I wasn't quite sure how this one, I'm sure there's some brands out there, especially probably ones that do summer stuff, that have a nice you know, scent to it, but I can't think of a dupe for this one. But the other ones, I would say those are, so if you like those kind of scents, these smell similar. I hope this review helps and maybe encourages you, if you're living here or visiting here and need a new scent, to try out some of Mercadona's products. Their Mercadona brand name, I don't know if you can see, it's called deliplus. It is the same brand name they use for any of the products they kind of make in store that is theirs. So their makeup, they have nail polish, skincare, body care. I'm gonna also make videos on my favorites from those different lines as well, because I have tried quite a few of their products. They also have hair care products and body wash and nail files, and kind of a mix of a lot of different things except for like clothing and shoes. But I hope these reviews help, and if you have any specific questions, just put them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the